Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Pave the Save and I'm your host, Zach. Today we're going to be playing Total War Warhammer, and this week I am joined by absolutely nobody. So maybe I should sit a little bit more in the center. There. I don't know. It's kind of nice to be centered. Hello, Master Gamer. So let's just jump right in here, I guess. So we're playing Total War Warhammer. This is the third episode of our Greenskins campaign, which we started 2 weeks ago. Things are going pretty well for us. We nearly annihilated the dwarves. In fact, today I think what I'm going to be trying to do is to take Karaz a Karak from the dwarves and finally wipe them off the map. As you can see down here, we turned 57. We've heard rumblings of chaos, but have seen no sign of them. Although we haven't gone that far north on the campaign map. Our legendary lord is over here, or not that guy. He's hiding behind him. Here he is, Grimgor Ironhide. We've been having some huge public order problems in a lot of our provinces. Which is another thing we need to get sorted this week. What do you mean, what happened? I shaved my head, is that what you're referring to? Or you're talking about the game, because, like, we've taken the Northern Badlands, that's really what happened. If we pop over here to the map, we can see, so we're in the north, we have these, this is not the dwarves, it's a sub-faction of dwarves, and I'm concerned about them because they've taken most of the Badlands, and then we've kind of split the dwarves into two parts. Karaz a Karak up here, and then there are three provinces down there, which is where all their armies are. Should probably send an army up there to just besiege it, maybe do it the lazy way. It's just that they have, I guess we can't see it right now, but they had two stacks down there for a while, and I just want to be able to defend against that. So let's actually start getting down to the business and playing the game. Let's see. He needs to recover a bit, so let's put him like right there, and then we'll send him raiding into the dwarf area next turn. Over here, we're gonna fight a little battle. This is yet another rebellion. We've had so many rebellions. I don't know why the orcs have... I mean, I guess they're orcs, right? So it makes sense that they constantly be fighting each other as much as fighting other people. Yeah, you know, orcs being orcs. We have a respectable mid-tier army, I would say, over here. Some nice cavalry. Are these all? Okay, so... Can't have the wolves and the spiders mixing because, I don't know, they might fight. These guys are all also, wow, we have so many guys that can deploy wherever. That's pretty rad. Let's hide these guys in this forest. And then I think we're just gonna leave these guys in the front lines here. These are all our orcs. These are just orc boys. We don't even have big ones in this army. It's kind of a problem. Got Grimgor here. I think this should be an easy fight, though. Let's see what we got. They got trolls and some cavalry stuff. Spider riders. There's archers, though. All our cavalry is melee cavalry. I just prefer melee cavalry in general. Oh, they got a doom diver. That's bad. Let's take that out. That's what cavalry is good for. When we engage their front line, we'll send in our flanking forces. So, there. Trolls get in. No, not. Put them there. Gabrielle is at a rehearsal. She does comedy stuff in real life too, and it's currently like one of on the eve of one of her big performances soon, so that's what she's doing. I'm sad that I'm unable to be joined as well. Like, oh, also she has a cat now, so that's taking up a lot of her time and energy. How are you, Master Gamer? Let's see, we got, okay. Things seem to be going fairly well for us in this fight already. We need to get these guys back in here, charge the back. They're mostly routing already. We do want to try to kill as many as we possibly can so that we don't have to fight these guys a third time. Because that's been a problem. Because, you know, you win a fight, but closely, and then they retreat with most of their army, and you still have most of your army, but the next fight you're not so sure if you can actually win as easily, and just get riskier. It is an adorable little Siamese guess. And yeah, if you'd like to see if anyone else is listening, my normal co-host got a brand new cat. It's on Twitter, and the Twitter is, I don't know if it's been retweeted by the Schmuckco official Twitter, but I hope it has, because it's an adorable cat. We're just mopping up, finishing off their lord, who is appropriately named Mugga Backstab for a rebel, because, you know, totally backstabbed us. I looked up some of the commands, and okay, this zooms to the point of view of Grimgor, so we can watch him charge in. What does delete do? Okay, that also does the same thing. It is, I believe it's at Schmuckco. I can let me. It says it. Doesn't it say it on the screen? It says it right here. It's right there. That is the Twitter. The Twitter has updates about often has updates about when shows go live and stuff. So we crushed it because we're the best. We're the orc legions, I guess. I don't know. I'm just talking and saying things, and it's kind of terrible. Let's see. How did one of the things I like doing after battles to determine what direction my army building should go, I guess this is mostly in relation to when I'm fighting orcs as orcs, which we might do some more of, is to see what units performed well. Like, the trolls performed very well, but that's probably because they're mostly melee and we just sent them right in there. The goblin knight archers did okay. These guys, we didn't really utilize them to the greatest effect, perhaps. And the orc boys just performed normally, it seems. Let's see, what should we do with the captives? I think we could use some money, although we're very close to having the WOG. That thing. The reinforcement army, free reinforcement army, which is a very powerful effect. We killed Backstab to get a Backstabber. That's cute. Okay, so let's level up Grimgor here, and then we'll figure out what he needs to be doing with his life. I think we should probably just give him... So weapon strength is how hard they hit, and then melee attack is how likely are they to hit. So we gave him a huge buff to damage. Let's see. Let's go forces. This character's wounded. It's him. That's that Lord. That's Grimgor. These guys are not currently active. So we're kind of short on armies at the moment, so I guess we should build up a little army, because this is where I believe most of our recruitment is actually at. Well, that's cool. We can get, okay. Let's see. This is local. Great. So let's get some big uns. How much do these cost? Oh, those are fairly cheap to maintain, actually. And we're going to send Grimgor south as well, I think, just to root out these dwarves once and for all. And let's check our diplomacy really quick to see what the actual situation is. Okay, we're at war with the Border Princes again. I thought we'd made peace with them. Oh, and we're at war with these guys too. That's bad. But the top knots like us. Does anyone else like us? No. Cool. Let's see. Okay, knowing that, perhaps we should send Grimgor to fight these guys. Maybe if we take a province or two, they'll sue for peace. Okay. This is the building. Yes, we need to build boss tents everywhere to create public order because we're having a public order crisis in most of our provinces. Up here, it seems to be fine. Yes, because we built boss tents. Great. Let's pass the turn. Oh yes, Chris mentioned that. Apparently, he's following 2 million people or something like that. A lot. He's following a lot of people. Maybe not million, maybe 1,000. But we're very lucky to be one of the people that he's following. For those who don't know, Tezonde is the chocolate rain guy. Okay, what happened? Settlement besieged. Right. Okay. Grimgor Ironhide is gonna go kill some Humies. Humies need to get killed. We're gonna upgrade our boss tent to a boss shack. That'll help. How's Carrick 8 Peaks? Carrick 8 Peaks is fine. Let's see, we got the province thing here. They've got problems. Public orders up, down. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Except take the rest of this province. So, let's see, he moved you, he moved you. Oh wow, it looks like the dwarves might be out of armies. Nope. Oh, that's the other dwarves. My Twitter is at the Lord Cowage. All of those words are spelled as they normally are. Unfortunately, I don't post very much on my Twitter. I'm trying to post more. Mostly, you'll see what will hopefully in the future be on my Twitter is artwork, mostly, because I do artwork. There's, in fact, on there, tweeted at Gabrielle, a pixel art Chloe from the game The Life is Strange, if you're familiar with that. These annoying little guys, they're so annoying. Okay. Okay, I guess we move next turn. So, next turn, we should get... Damn it, no, it'll take 2 turns to get the log going, but that's fine. Grimgor's gonna go out here. Let's see. I'll ignore that. What is Barrack Var? Barrack Var's got ditches, that's good. Despite the fact that the game only has walls, apparently we have ditches in the settlement. Who knows? We shouldn't ask too many questions, perhaps. What province can get orc boys? That's my question. Is it this one? Ooh, we can almost get black orcs. Do I even know what? Rocklopper. Oh, we should get some siege equipment. 2 siege equipment. I think we'll just do some disposable goblins. Those are always a good thing to have. It's important. And I feel like the replenishment is really slow. We're so close to the log. The log. Ooh, we can do some research. Let's see. We like our trolls. Let's buff our trolls. Okay. Pass the turn again. There's not much to do right now. So next we have to, after we beat the dwarves, we have to consider what we're gonna do.
Grave news, my lord.
Oh, okay, so the chaos has actually showed up now.
The armies of chaos.
We'll see them momentarily.
They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
I played a Vampire Counts campaign, and
Prepare your defenses well for the forces of chaos.
and sorry, I'm talking over the man, but he's not really saying anything important. So chaos. Dire tidings from the north. The tendrils of chaos rise and reach out from the accursed wastes, tainting the land and sowing dissent. Their corrupt forces wax ever stronger, and now their agents are abroad, spreading the foul corruption of their malign gods. On their heels come bands of marauding warriors led by the most zealous of the Chaos Lords, eager to wreak destruction in the name of the ruinous powers, and all the while ever more warriors flock from some focal point to the Chaos Waste, the nexus of power which transcends their peddlery rivalries and impels them to join with the merciless horde. Doom approaches, and it is only in strength that any hope may be found. Thank you, Master Gamer. I was very proud of the way that came out. Okay. Wandering Gits. A great migration of the tribes comes to your borders, demanding shelter and wanting to join the fight. And I'm not going to try to do the pronunciation because, you know, it's just... It would just be bad. It would be bad. Normally not a problem, but 'tis... Normally not a problem, but these don't smell right. So I can tell them to get out of here, which will give me obedience, or I can let them come, which will give me minus obedience and plus growth. So they're going to leave because we're having obedience problems. Okay, so that requires friction. Okay, I see how this works. So we're going to move you here, and then we're going to put you back in the raiding camp. How big is this army? This is
absolutely not.
Not that big. No. We need more troops though in this. Oh, we should have.
Not a chance.
You're my man, right? Yes.
Stop.
Why won't you join my fight?
When I get there, gonna stab. You can't make me do that, boss.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's combine these guys. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Oh, why we had a quest. I forgot about. So there's legendary quests too, and we were working on Gitsnake. Several goblins have been spotted sneaking around the Badlands. It stands to reason that they're up to no good, and there might be some fighting to be had at the end of it. Grimgor orders his scouts to bring me one of them. So we've accomplished the mission. Here's the next step on our mission. The cringing goblin reveals that he was on the trail of another orc war boss, said to have found a powerful axe somewhere in the mountains and headed north in search of some humies to try it out on. Eager for the chance of loot, the goblin was hurried to join his mob, but adds that no one has heard from the war boss since, though there are plenty of rumors of him amongst the various Greenskins tribes. Yes, there's quests in this game, so I can show you more detail about that in a second. Grimgor delays his plan to squish the goblin spy, and instead sends him out to find out who knows anything of value, and to torture the information out of them. So we need to carry out a successful assassination attempt against the character belonging to any kind of orc tribe. Okay, so, yeah, the quests. So you know that there's the legendary lords, right? So legendary lords have this giant skill tree, but one of the things that makes them unique is that they have special items. So he's hit a certain level, and that unlocked the quest for Gitsnake, which is his axe. It's a mighty axe, and we get it if we get it, or / when we get it. We'll have all these bonuses. The same thing applies to his armor, which we'll also get. And to get it, I want you to go away.
Grave, prepare your defenses. Prepare your defense.
And to get it, we need to do the things. We need to do the quest. So that part of the quest is going to be kind of difficult because I think most of the orc sub factions are gone. Only our friends here are left. And they may not last very long. So that means we're gonna have to try to assassinate this guy, I guess. So to do that, I guess we'll send out this guy, even though we just put him in our army. Because we can just get another one here, I think. Oh no, we can't. What building gives us the ability to get him? I thought it was in this province. I guess it's not. Maybe it's up here. No, maybe it's down here. Sorry, there's an easier way to check this, but I should do that. I should check it that way. So if I, there we go. So we want to find the big boss icon. There he is. Okay, so we're building another one of those. We're building another boss shack. So we need to get it to rank 3, and then we'll be able to bank more of them. Cool. We moved you. Although maybe we should move you all the way. Although yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there. Probably gonna lose that settlement, but then we'll get it back. It'll be fine. Should spend some more money. Spend our money on a more secure province if we can. Yeah. So more gold is always good, right? It's gotta be. Let's get more gold. Need more money for more fighting. More fighting, more money. It's a feedback loop. So how are you guys? I don't know. People are trying to assassinate us. He got his army going. Quest aborted. Okay, so apparently the quest was impossible. I thought it was impossible. It was for sure impossible, so give us a different one. So we're gonna send him. So now we have to send him to the border princes. Grimgor there. And we have this fancy little army right here, which we can tell to do things. So we're going to tell them to attack that. And then we're going to move you. What was that noise? It's haunted. So do you like crabs a lot? I was looking at your Twitter and there was a lot of crab facts. Yeah, oh, so yes, one of my friends got married in Hawaii, and I went to their wedding, and it was like the day after the wedding, and I was just hanging out on the beach. I was just watching. I watched crabs for like an hour or two. I was waiting for. We were going to go to luau after the wedding, so I was waiting for that to start, and I was just hanging out on the beach, and I don't know, the crabs. There's crabs on the rocks. Did you know crabs can jump? Because I was very surprised that these little crabs were like leaping from rock to rock rather than crawling as you normally imagine crabs to do. So we have a little army here. Let's start moving him out somewhere. He can find something to do, surely. So yeah, so then I started making up things about crabs. I got a little silly. My initial aim with the crab facts were, and I super don't remember what any of the crab facts actually were, but my initial aim with them was to, we can just crush this. Let's just crush this. My initial aim was to write true things about crabs that were silly. So like the first one is that 0% of polled crabs supported Donald Trump, which of course is obvious. Crabs can't, or 0% of crabs plan to vote for Donald Trump, which is silly and obviously true because crabs can't vote. And then it was other silly things. But then then I started just making up nonsense eventually. It was quite a long time before the luau was to start. Oh, they tricked me by deploying their army right where I deployed my sneaky guys. Although they're hidden. How does this work exactly? These guys have an interesting ability to be randomly hidden. And besides writing silly things about crabs, I don't have any strong feelings about crabs in either way, really. Oh, this is not. Oh, yes. Okay. So I was imagining this army was Grimgors again. It's not. It's a very different army. He's got a big one. Big boys. Big... What are they called? Big uns. Big uns. Let's see. Miners, Coralers, Longbeards. Okay. We are, in fact, Gallows. Is there anything you'd like me to do, entertaining-wise, anyone? Any predicaments we want to get into? The last, I played Total War Shogun 2. Sorry, I don't know why that came out. I played Total War Shogun 2, and during that stream, we had a lot of fun trying to start a river battle for no good reason. We got ourselves into several scrapes, and I, in fact, we did several, in the end we did several river battles, but the initial one was such a tactical error to actually perform that I had autosaved beforehand to reverse it. So is there anything like that we should try to do? Unfortunately, this game does not have river battles, so we can't have a repeat of that. A little less Pave, but we could come up with something, I'm sure. Like, something I kind of want to try is an all-hero army. So, as you can see here, that our Orc War Boss is just a single unit, and the Goblin Big Boss we tried to put in this army and then sent off to do something else. He's very similar in the fact that he's a single unit. So, what I kind of want to do is build an army of just 20 single units, and then throw them at something to see how they actually do. Because as you can see, so if you're unfamiliar with the game, which you probably aren't, but I'm going to explain this anyway. Like most of our units, this is a mob of 102 orcs versus this is one guy. So we can have some absurd battles where it's on one side 2,000 men, on the other side 20, and we might actually win, which would be very entertaining to me. Respect for the UK, especially Wales. Hello, Kit Kat Lad? Kit Kat Lad. I'm gonna go with that. That sounds correct. Thanks for the respect. What do I owe the respect? I guess I shouldn't look a respect horse in the mouth. Don't judge me based on the fact that I just said that, please, and thank you. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Some people say weird things and immediately regret it. That's basically what this stream is going to be for those who haven't seen me stream by myself before. It's not pretty. I cannot be trusted. The family name? Thank you. So we should be this battle. There we go. And this puts the dwarves down to 3 remaining settlements, I think, if my math is correct. I think they had 4, so now they should have 3. So we've almost exterminated the dwarves. We could loot and occupy. Let's just occupy. And let's tell you, yeah, you could go there. Let's see, okay. Okay, let's build some. Can't build defenses. Can't really build anything. Respect for being friendly. Been on too many streams with their grumpy. I'm sorry. People shouldn't be just grumpy on stream. That sucks. We try to be friendly and nice around here. It's really part of our mission, I guess. Okay, let me just. Did you move all the way? Okay. We're all tired, Kit Kat lad. Everyone is tired. If Gabrielle was here, I usually stream Gabrielle, she would tell you how tired she was. Oh no. We had rebellion. Guess we'll have to put that down. Foolish vainglory. Vainglory is an interesting word for an orc. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you're a fool. Okay, we'll see who the fool is. That'll give us leadership, which is good. Perhaps a more humble approach. I don't think we're recruiting units at the moment. Walls. Oh. Grimgor's got to get in here and try to break the siege. Going to sleep does help being tired sometimes. Not always. It depends on what the tired is. Like, I've totally been in. You ever had like the deep emotional tired? Sleep is for the weak. I'm too busy. I'm Welsh occupational hazard to get up early and work. Are the Welsh more susceptible to getting up early and working than other people? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to impugn your honor as a Welshman. That's what I call you, right? I'm just curious because I was under the impression that everyone had to get up early and work, usually. We live it, haha, we are all old miners. Oh, are you actually a miner or a sheep farmer? Because that would be really cool. You should tell us about being a miner / sheep farmer, assuming you actually are. They're going to give us 3K to be in a military alliance. That seems acceptable. Hostile hero activity. Raiding. Good. They just ran off. Excellent, I guess. Cowards. They're such cowards. Will they stay and fight that while I fight this? I think... this claims we'd lose this, but this seems like a reasonable fight to me. Do you guys disagree? Like... We just fought essentially that and won, although they got slightly higher tier units. You're not fully Welsh, mostly English, from a fam that sounds and acts like the Umbers from Game of Thrones. The Umbers, which one are they? One of the Northmen? No, I don't think they are they? Maybe they are. I don't know. It's been a long time since I paid attention to Game of Thrones. I read all the books and then didn't quite like the TV show as much and then sort of haven't been keeping up with it. And to Master Gamer, yes, I'm going to be watching E3. I usually watch the Giant Bomb people, if you're familiar with them. It's a website. Talk over the press conferences because that makes them much more entertaining because sometimes they're rather dull / weird on their own. Yeah, victory chance is kind of weird. Maybe it's just because we have so many, like, if you look at this army, it's just a lot of shitty goblins. So maybe that's why it thinks we're going to lose this horribly, but it might have a point. So we can send a reinforcing army. And I want this army to take this place, because I know they can do that. Okay, so what should we... They got so many problems. So many problems. Oh, is it? Okay, what was his level? Let's check this, man. We're 13, and he's 12. Although he is a legendary lord, he's the... But, yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna try to fight it. That's bottom line. We're gonna... We'll see how it goes. They might attack us right now, and if they do... They did not. Okay. Maybe the computer also... They want a peace treaty. That's acceptable to me. We can always betray them later. We have no specific plans to... Oh, that's bad. I feel like this army is suffering attrition or something. It's a lot of heroes. I don't know. This doesn't seem... This doesn't seem that bad. This will retreat anyway, though. I guess we'll fight it. See, they got... I guess they just have high-tier cavalry. Your internet is bad? Lag is bad? So can you see me fine, or is it the chat that's messing up? I'm not entirely sure what you're saying there. But I often also have the same problem where streams don't show up well. Not here, obviously, back at my place. We have good internet here for the streaming of things. That's irritating. Okay. Actually, so this game has some odd angles for where reinforcements come from, but it could be totally exploited, because you see these guys are kind of coming in the corner. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not us. I'm sorry you're having the problem, but I'm glad it's not us, if that makes sense. So, we're gonna cheese the game a bit, because, you know, that's how games should be played, right? You should totally exploit your enemy's weakness, their foolishness, the fact that they're being reinforced right into our hands here. So they're just gonna cross this border, and then we're gonna attack them. Which gives us a huge advantage because they have way more ranged units than we do. They have like siege units. Also, that means that army, which started way over there, can't help this army. Their mortar is interesting. Just started deployed apparently. I don't think I'm gonna get a pet, Master Gamer. I understand why people like pets. It's just, it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of work. I live alone, which makes it harder, I feel like. Don't really want to leave your pet all alone. And I don't know, I don't want to seem callous and weird, but like, I don't think I like pets as much as most people like pets. They're nice to hang out with sometimes, but as a permanent thing, less so. Let's reform our lines to fight that army. These guys just running away. Just need to finish off their lord over here. Is he dead? He ran away. Cool. A bear would be cool, but dangerous. Also, a mastiff would be cool. What is a staffy? Is it a dog as well? I'm gonna look that up really quick. Staffy. Oh, that's a really adorable bulldog. Bull terrier? That thing is really adorable. They're tiny too? Is it tiny? I can't tell how tiny it is. Sorry, I got a little bit far away from the mic there. Stanford, yes. That is a mortar. Good. Kill that mortar, because them having artillery is bad. General. If I was to get a pet, though, I think I would probably end up getting a... Oh, geez, our whole army was there. I think I would get a cat, because, I don't know, I like the aloofness and the, like, with independence. Cats have independence where dogs don't, exactly. Or most dogs don't. And you've got hamsters, right, Master Gamer? Those... Did I call it a pit bull? Offense early warning. You use the pet as an offense early warning, or the phrase pit bull? I did at one point want to be a zookeeper, actually, which might be ironic considering now that I'm sort of don't want to have any kind of pets at all. Oh yeah. No, sure, because it's a bulldog of some kind, therefore it must be a pit bull, right? They have way better cavalry than we do. We should not get into the cavalry versus cavalry fight. That'll go bad for us. Who's Grimgor fighting? Who's this man? Who are you? Oh, you're the general. Yes, we should kill the general. That would be good for us. Get all our units out here. Just fighting with cavalry, that's fine. Should be okay. Get out. Hamster would... Oh, hamsters are okay. And yes, cats would eat them, but... hamsters are cute. We might lose this. That would be bad, but got all messed up and spread out here. The cav is killing us, as cavalry often does. Okay, we got out these cav. They're not there. Stupid generals, stupid heroes. What is this guy? There he is. He's a captain. I think he's the Thomas Fluss. Them. Teams are definitely waning. No English, the Mastiff. Mine wouldn't be. How old? He's gone soft as fat and killed thousands of hair and rabbit. When I was a kid, I also had a hunting cat, and I don't know. It was kind of the best to have a hunting cat. I really liked it. Now, she died years and years ago. The English Mastiff is the second largest dog. It's stronger when the Great Dane is the. Aren't there like what is the bear looking dog? Isn't that one big too? Mastiffs are. They look kind of like a bulldog. Oh yeah, not quite like a bulldog, but it's huge. Mastiffs always make me think of Sherlock Holmes because I forget what story it is, but one of them the murder weapon is a Mastiff, and I read that one when I was young. I'm sure most Mastiffs are very nice and pleasant, but I believe aren't they one of the species of dogs that was bred for hunting or fighting or something at one point? A wimpy Cajun Haw? What is that? That's really cool that you live by Baskerville Hall. I, in fact, just started reading the complete works of Shakespeare earlier this week. I mean, not the complete works of Sherlock Holmes earlier this week. I've read them before, but it's been a while, so I decided to just get into it. I would love to see your cat, Master Gamer. And I'm sure everyone else would, too. Because I think Gabrielle was asking for pictures of her cat last time, as I recall. I want to know what a Caucasian tall wimpy dog is, though. What is that, the murder? Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Have you ever done one of those? I've never actually done one of those. They've always seemed like a lot of fun because mostly because I really like Sherlock Holmes and the works of what's her name? The other British one. Agatha Christie. I really like Agatha Christie and Sherlock Holmes and doing an Agatha Christie, living the Agatha Christie / Sherlock Holmes experience always seemed like a lot of fun, but I've never actually done a mystery game. I'm surprised we won that. It was a close victory, but we got them in the end. Probably because Grimgor Ironhide just cleaved through their general very nicely. Oh, the one I was talking about? Right. You can find the wimpy and massive crushed through the bone easily, shallowed joints. That's very nasty. The pictures of mastiffs I pulled up on Google search here are they're very adorable. Mostly it's puppies, which seems strange. And you have strong cows? Are your cows better than our cows? Not that I can really stand up for cows, but California has a lot of cows. That's where we're at. It's California. I think we're gonna lose this, but the numbers gave me some hope, so we're gonna try. And if we can win, that means we don't lose this province. Otherwise, there was a rebellion, and, you know. Oh, didn't all our cattle come from somewhere in Europe at some point? I can thank you now, too. Thank you for breeding our cattle. It's very important to us. We love our hamburgers. Without you, America would be lost. I'm actually curious what the provenance of, like, the Longhorn and stuff is, because it must have come from Europe, right? Because it wasn't a local domesticated animal. Maybe it's probably an English cow, right? Because, you know, we're mostly English. Let's see. Sire horses too. Hightails. That's a cool name for a horse. A hightail. I like that. And yes, as much as we think of like Plains Indians riding around on horses, all those horses first came from European immigration. There's no large ungulate like that in the Americas. I mean, I guess unless you count deer, but no one really counts deer. No one domesticated deer ever. I guess there's llamas too, but you can't really ride those. Longhorn cattle. Origin. The little Texas Longhorn is a breed of cattle known for its characteristic horns, which can extend over 6 feet. That doesn't tell me where it came from, though. No shires? What do you mean, no shires? Aren't shires small towns? That's what I thought a shire was. Or do you mean no sires? The Longhorn came from Iberian cattle, great, in India, in Texas. New World, the ancestral cattle brought over by... Okay, so Longhorn apparently came from Christopher Columbus. Interesting. So they're Spanish cattle, not British cattle. So yeah, we lost this. I'm just going to speed it up. We didn't outmaneuver them, probably because I was spending too much time thinking about cattle. I don't know. Yeah, it's over. Shires are like massive. It used to be. Oh, the horses. Yeah, I think American horses have always been small. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess we have Clydesdales too and stuff. I don't really know the history of American horses that intricately. It'd probably be an interesting thing to learn about. Let's see, what do we want to give him? That? What is that? Sorry, something's making a lot of noise and it's kind of concerning because I think it's one of the computers. I think it's okay. I hope it's okay. Everything's working, so that's good. But I don't know why that fan is so loud. I think it was a lady who brought over her prized Heifer bull to breed amongst the Longhorn to help it adapt to the cold northern. Interesting. I was just curious where the original Longhorn came from. That's all.
By Sigma, no.
I guess we'll fight them again. No, we won't. That's too bad. We'll go over there. Isn't this what this... Okay, what did this quest want me to do? Oh, I have to deploy all the way over there? Okay, fine. Lock army. That's what we want to do. That way they can't chase us down and kill us. The best cow for meat is the Welsh black cow? Really? What about, like, Kobe beef? Isn't Kobe beef a thing? That's a breed, I think. Is it a breed or is it a location? I forget if it's a breed or a location. But it's like, that sounds pretty good. Maybe next time I get some beef. Actually, I'm going to barbecue tomorrow. Maybe I should try to find some, see if I can find some Welsh black cow meat to go to that. To bring to that, rather. That would be cool. What? Oh, did I? Look, the only thing I know about beef is, okay. I don't want to get into a fight about it. I believe you. I don't think I've ever had it, or at least no one's pointed out to me while I was having it that was Welsh black cow meat. You probably know more about it than I do. That's for sure. Let's see. What do we want to? We want to save up our growth so we can get this, because it's good. It's very good. So we're not going to build that. I guess we'll build that, and then here we'll build one of these, and build that. And where's our little army? We got a little army somewhere. Right, there. This little army is going here. Right, okay. Losing track of things. Oh, cool. I will look at that. Spy. Assassin. We want you to be an assassin. Killing stuff is very important. Oops, sorry. Dropped my phone. Oh. Should do mate butchers. Butcher, especially, I mean, no Sunday roast compares to it. You mean, like, go to a butcher shop and see if they have it? Because I could definitely do that. I like a good piece of cow now and again. Everyone does. I'm gonna look at this picture of this cat really quick here while the turn is That is a very adorable cat. It's a very adorable cat.
This would break my vows.
We don't have Sunday roast. Is there anything special about the Sunday roast besides being a roast that you have on Sunday? I am unclear on the concept of Sunday roasts exactly. I've heard the term a lot. That's understandable. A lot of people don't have Twitter. You don't need to have Twitter. He was just sending me a picture of his cat. If you want to see a picture of his cat, you could link, Master Gamer, you could link the picture of your cat in the chat, like link to your tweet, if you wanted to. So that way everyone can see your cat in all its glory, in all its cuteness.
Kill everything.
Sorry, I'm losing track of the game while talking about cows. Let's see, what was I trying to check? Yes. Oh, right, we can't up this one. We need that to be, okay. That's that one. That one also need an upgrade. Yep. Need to be, does this one just need money? We just need money to upgrade this, yes. Okay, so we're gonna save our money. I mean, that sounds really good. Thanksgiving every Sunday sounds very good. I'm gonna look up a picture of a Sunday roast. Sunday roast. Oh wow, this is an amazing picture of delicious cuts of meat. Is this beef? I'm guessing this is beef, considering you're talking about the importance of Welsh beef for your beef. Keep coming over here. Okay. Yes, these numbers seem better. We have some siege equipment in case everything goes wrong. Great. Let's fight this battle. You might go axe your router. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I'm still a knob on Twitter. How do I make a link of it? If you pull up your Twitter through a web page, you can do that. Like, you can find, there's a twitter.com, you can go there to your twitter.com/whatever your name is. That should pull up your thing, and then you can make a direct link to your tweet. Oh, I should look up, sorry, I should get back to the game, but I should also look up, like, the black Welsh cow. Black Welsh cow. I did not look that up. That's a big, meaty looking cow. Are these the, so I've seen pictures of the muscly cows. Are these the muscly cows? No, these are like, they're interestingly, they're more hairy, huh? That's the one, yep. Big hairy black cows. Those are some this is nice looking cows, honestly. Yeah, we can just ignore, we can bring all this over here, fine. Luckily the settlement isn't actually upgraded that much. I was worried about it being upgraded a lot because of how the battle, how unfavored we seem to be in the battle, but as you can tell from, like, these towers shoot things, and these are not, they're not exploding, so it seems like it's a weak settlement. You parade them on rugby matches? Sometimes legend has it that the roar of the game makes the meat more... That's a great legend. I hope that's true. Do you also do cricket? I have a weird interest in cricket. It just seems fascinating, and I would kind of like to try to see if I could actually go to a game of cricket. It might be hard in the States. Might not be hard in the States. I haven't really investigated it that much. You stuck? Come on. Too many goblins? Okay. Okay, all of the towers are docking. That's good. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Often that doesn't happen. Cricket, I don't hate it. Like, what can you do? Let's see bot on the clothes. Wait, Cricket, I hate white. You can see bot on the clothes. Ah, I see. Okay. Is that a common problem people have with cricket? It's too dirty. But isn't rugby like the dirtiest sport? Isn't like rugby boxing plus soccer? I'm kind of unfamiliar with the rules of rugby. I'm kind of unfamiliar with the rules of all sports, in fact. We want to get technical about it, but rugby in particular is one that I'm not up on. It seems to be going good. Shouting something about trolls, I think. Shire tug of war, huh? Like professional tug of war, or is that just like fun? Everyone's like we're at the Sunday fair having tug of war. You're allowed to get dirty and fight. Yes, I know you fight. It's like American football for men who don't need pads. I've also heard it like that. Yes. So there's a ball and you have to take it across the field, and the other team wants to stop you. Where is that coming from? Oh. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh no, he's also on a boar? He is also on a boar. I've got a broken nose from rugby? Wow. That's intense, I guess? I don't know. I've never really played a sport. Like I've played what's it called, like I played street hockey like at lunch in high school, but that's as close as I've ever gotten to playing a real sport. Just never got the appeal, really. I don't know. But you get a huge draft horse and put it. Oh, that's awesome! You get a huge draft horse and it pulls against the kids. That's great. That sounds like a lot of fun. Am I pronounced? Is the horse called Shire? A Shire, or is it a sire? Is the H silent? Please don't, if you don't mind. I'm not particularly strong. I'm mostly just large. I'm mostly just large, really. I have broad shoulders and stuff. There's not much attached to them. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's type in Shire horse in Google and see what comes up. Oh, those look like what we call Clydesdales here. Yes, they're draft horses. Cool. Large is good, by the way. Okay, sure. I'm probably for a sport like rugby that's it's very physical, as I've been led to understand by you. Congratulations, Master Gamer. Yes, that is your adorable cat. You got it to work. Are they a Siamese? I really want to get this gate open so we can get our lords in there, but... Oh, okay. So Shires are larger than Clydesdales? I mostly know Clydesdales because Budweiser's all about Clydesdales. Budweiser, in case you don't know, you probably know, is an American beer company that makes not great beer. Are they American? I think they're American. I don't know. They're a beer company that makes not great beer. And during the Super Bowl, they like having ads that involve Clydesdales for like historical reasons or something. I don't know. Come on, just like look. You're just sitting there, staring at the gate. They probably have them here. I've just never heard of them before, that's all. How big are they? 17 hands high? Oh, there's one with a, here's a picture of one with a woman next to it. That's a big horse. I linked direct, there we go. Oh, 1 second, sorry. It's a big horse. They are doing nothing to him. Okay, cool. Sorry this battle is, like, being weird like this. We have nothing to get this door open with. Let's see if we can... Yes, okay. That was a disappointing shot, but... we can, now we know how to do that. I think Grimgor Ironhide has a Doom Diver. No, he doesn't have a Doom Diver in me. Hello, Eric Norman. How are you? That's a small one? That's not a small horse. Like, even for a horse, that's pretty big. How... somebody should try to find a picture of a big one, if at all possible, because I'd be really interested in seeing that. I mentioned on the stream previously that I'm an artist. I've done a lot of studies, really, not anything interesting, but I've spent a lot of time drawing horses because horses are a pretty good stand-in for most four-legged animals because they're pretty common around, and they have all the different gaits, which is very interesting for if you're, you know, an artist / animator person. You lost most of the horses. Wow. See, my family doesn't even go back that far. We, well, I mean, I guess it does, but we're a Jewish family that came from Eastern Europe to America, and we don't really know our history past when we ran away from Eastern Europe, which was a little bit after the First World War. Actually, I think it was like in the 30s. Is how far back we know our family goes. No one's really sure of this history before that. Did we get the gates open? No. Damn it. Where are you? You also help with that. We got him. We got the gates open. Let's finally try to kill Thorn Grudgebearer. We finally cleared out the remaining dwarves. Good, good, good. I think we've pretty much won this battle at this point. Like, even with the existence of Thorn, we can keep him there with shitty goblin units until we take the point, the control point over here. Is this is the large one? Duke the 6'5" Sire Horse. Wow. That is a big, pretty horse. It's a very pretty horse. I like that horse. Oh, we destroyed this gate. Oh. Oh well. We didn't really use his catapults at all, but that's fine. Let's just speed it up. Because I don't think anyone's going to kill Thorm Grudgebearer. He seems to be taking 0 damage from everything. But we're just waiting for this to take down, and then we win. Yep, we won. Did he retreat? Oh yeah, he's retreating. Well, yay, victory. We didn't really do that well apparently in that fight, but you know. It said, didn't it say close on the last screen? How about Warlord lost 5 great uncles, draft horses, and that forced the fam to move up north to the Yorkshire branch. Interesting. Did they? How'd they lose? Do you know how they lost the horses? Like, did the government confiscate them for the war effort or something? So now, the dwarves only have Karaz Akrak. That's it. Because our WOG also took Dragonhorn Mines for us. Very nice of them. Urkund, huh? Okay, so here we're gonna build walls. We're gonna build the boss tent. Should probably build some kind of military thing, but I'm not sure what. Then World War II lost several more, but got some great Japanese swords from Burma thanks to Granddad. That's cool. My grandfather also he participated in World War II for the Americans. He ran a officer training school in England, I think, for American soldiers. I think that's what he did. Going to Japan and taking Japanese swords probably was a lot more heroic and interesting, though. Kit Kat Lad, thanks for coming to the chat and sharing all this interesting stories and information. It's been very cool. These guys just want to kill us. They're very unpleasant. I guess that's their role, right? The border princes have to fight off the orcs. It's traditional, as is tradition. I should have water. I should be drinking this. Burma told stories of the dead being by large crocs, then after a fight, him and his Gunka friends claimed them as victory trophies? The crocs? Or the swords? The swords. Yes, the sword. He used to cut back his garden? That's interesting. I didn't know Japanese swords would actually be any good at that. Did you know that katanas, the reason, so everyone knows that they're like, have this very intricate, complicated forging process where they're folded and stuff, like many times, right? Sure, no one's that keen on crocodiles, are they? The crocs were huge. In Burma, yeah. Probably, that checks out. Reason not to put those guys like over there, except for all these horses. Outriders, great. Outriders are missile cow, in case you guys didn't know. They have guns, and in Total War, as much as I like it, and I guess real life too, missile cavalry, any cavalry that just runs around and has arrows, is the most annoying thing to deal with. Oh, the crocs were in fact F word huge? Sure. Kind of curious what kind of crocodiles they were. I could look that up later. Let's have Grimgor kill their general. It's always a good start to a battle, I feel. Our cavalry's unmolested, more or less. Saltwater? Saltwater, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Ever watched The Crocodile Hunter? I think we talked about that last week a little bit. But I love The Crocodile Hunter. I think crocodiles are really cool. I just spilled water all over my face. That's fine. I don't think you can tell. Hopefully you can't tell. Don't watch this on a big screen so you can tell that I just spilled water all over my face like an idiot. Please and thank you. Here we go. Yep, got the enemy lord. Great. The largest one ever shot was 28 feet long in the Northern Territory of Australia. That's when I lived there for a bit. Moved south because I was curious as a child and liked water. Ah! Yeah, that's a bad combination in Australia, being curious and liking water. And being a small child. 28 feet is insane, isn't it? Where's Grimgor at? You go kill that guy too. It's not mostly just outriders on their part, I guess some wizards and shit. Let's kill this wizard. Group 1, chase down those guys. I also want to go to Australia. Australia just seems very cool. These wizards, they didn't use any spells. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see a single spell. Maybe we just kill enough of their lords and heroes that they'll just all run away. We can hope. Where are you guys? Yeah, because I can't actually run down their outriders. Seems like. I guess maybe they'll run out of bullets. Is that a picture of a crocodile? Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Are you sure that's real? That looks a little fake to me. Oh, this other one next to it that one looks better. I don't know. Yeah, I think that thing's got weird filters or something on it. That's a scarily large crocodile, though. That crocodile could eat a small... I was going to say small car, but it might not be quite that big. It definitely could eat a small a decently sized motorcycle. It's insane. Why'd they kill it? Because they could? 1890, yeah. There were photo manipulation techniques even in 1890. They weren't good, but they existed. There also seems to be a little bit... They shot a... Okay, that's a good reason to shoot a croc if they don't stop growing and can live to be over 100. Oh, yeah. Sure, that makes sense also. Feeding off a herd of cows? Definitely want to get rid of it then. Just trying to wrap up this battle despite all their outriders and shit. You watched Zootopia today, Master Gamer? What do you think? I really liked Zootopia when I saw it. Actually, I watched it again not that long ago, and I still really liked it. I agree. I definitely think a 28-foot crocodile is worth preserving just for the marvel that it is. It's a shame that humans haven't been so nice to the environment throughout our history. Who are you? I think there's a lot of spite backbiter. There's been a lot of rebellions. It feels like there's been a lot of rebellions lately.
Oh, mighty Lord.
Ooh,
The fates have surely selected you for greatness.
completed
Thanks to
new objective, rebellion imminent.
tremendous power grows, as if driven by some divine power. Your enemies tremble before you.
That one. Jeez, that doesn't even help. What's the problem? Provincial instability. Okay, that's a big one. Corruption. Chaos characters here? It's weird. Difficulty level characters. Okay. I don't know what we can do about defending the rebellion. I think it's going to just rebel. There's not much we can do about it besides stop the rebellion. One downgrade. Damn it. Not quite enough money. I spent too much money. Should have been paying attention to that. I also love zoology and paleontology, Kit Kat Lad. And yes, the crocs were far larger back in the day. Wasn't that just because isn't that just because they like had less pressure from probably from people? Like less more habitat, more things of that kind. Ever been into anyone in chat? Ever been into got in a little bit, had fun with cryptozoology? Because the picture of the 28-foot croc here reminds me a lot of some of the famous cryptozoology pictures of like random monkeys and stuff that were supposedly new species or like other kinds of weird things. I remember. Oh yeah! Oh, millions of years ago, those crocs were freaking huge. Oh, we got a wog. We got a Grimthor's got one. Maybe we should take that and go here. I think that's what we should do. Can I? It's not my province, but can I? Nope. Okay. Yeah, like exactly like the South American ape, the weird spider monkey that was propped up on a box and was supposedly huge, but definitely isn't. Zoology and paleontology are fascinating subjects. Cryptozoology is just a silly thing to have fun with sometimes, though. Really, border princes? You gotta be like that? You gotta be like that? Can't you just, like, step off? I've fought you for, what, like 3-4 coherent turns in a row? Let's do the orc way, let's just charge them. I hate delete, yeah. We're gonna command a battle from this point of view, because this is a terrible idea. Like dinos, man, first discussed in Parliament? Oh, come on, they're cool. Dinos are very cool. for... What is your favorite kind of dinosaur, chat? I think I like, I think I'm just gonna say Stegosauruses, because Stegosauruses look really cool.
Let's have some.
It's going badly. Were dinos really first discussed in Parliament? I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? That's kind of where a lot of things were first discussed, probably. Sorry, this is a little jerk. The camera's gotten a little jerky. Trying to zoom in on the action. There's not really much we can do here. That's not going to work with a cap on. Okay, let's try to get a little bit more of a surround. Maybe that'll help. Brachiosaurus is a great answer, Master Gamer. Definitely a classic. Definitely a classic. Oh, speaking of dinosaurs, did you guys know that Jurassic Park just showed up on Netflix? It's a great movie. Still holds up, in my opinion. The 3D special effects aren't the greatest anymore, obviously, but I still think they're pretty good. They're used effectively. They're used sparingly, and they're often used like in scenes that are dark and murky anyway. And the animatronics look great in that still. The first one and the second one. Maybe the third one? I only watched does this sometimes or just hangs. I only watched Jurassic Park and The Lost World. I don't know if any others were up there. I doubt Jurassic Park 4 was, or Jurassic World, right? That's what it's called. Netflix and chill distracts me too much. I understand being like I understand not being able to watch a movie and do something else. I'm on the opposite camp where I have a hard time I have a hard time without some background noise or something else going on to distract me a little bit. The rebellion occurred. Great. Where's the teeth? We've had this before. I want extra teeth. Where'd that rebellion show up? Where's... Oops. Nope, I want events. I want rebellion. Show me. I don't see a rebellion. That's weird. I walk him out of work. Damn it. No, I didn't. Okay, good.
I'll crush them all.
Upgrade that one, upgrade this one. He's gonna attack these settlements. Iron Rock does have. Probably still gonna lose it, unfortunately. But maybe we can take this one. Yeah. Crun Old Frowner. That's a great name. I do kind of like the 40k universe Kit Kat Lad. And I am looking forward to finding Dory, Master Gamer. I've played a lot of the 40k games. It's been a while, but I played Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2. In fact, I would like to stream Dawn of War 2 at some point. That's it's definitely one of the games on my list of things to stream. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to that though. Oh, I think okay. So again, the reinforcements are coming from a weird direction, and we're going to exploit that because we're bad people. You feel like the orcs were orcs and okay. Oh, so you're saying the orcs have more dialogue than the greenskins? I think that's probably true. The greenskins are a little bit more shouty than the orcs, the space orcs. I feel like the space orcs are a little bit more talky, a little bit more interesting in that way. Grimgor out here cause some havoc. So maybe we'll leave some orcs. Wait, so these are the greenskins and those are the orcs. Are you saying the orcs talk more, or are you saying the greenskins talk more? So, whatever. Oh, I see what you're saying. So what were you asking? What were you asking or saying? I'm now confused about what you were asking or saying. If you don't mind elaborating. Another. Oh, this is our Wog General. Let's get him out there. And then about a token force of shitty goblins to kill them when they come. So we, as you can see, have a ridiculous surround on these guys. Sorry. Oh, I made a mistake there. They got instantly flanked. That's kind of bad, actually. Yes, they do want to differentiate. Do you like Watch Dogs? I've not played Watch Dogs, Master Gamer. I'm interested in Watch Dogs 2. I like the Assassin's Creed franchise. I've played a bunch of those. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. In this one, they're called Greenskins, not... I thought that was what they'd done after that, after the orcs. Yes, I agree that they have more funny dialogue in 40K. And, you know, 40K is just kind of... the setting is a little bit more interesting. As much as I like fantasy more than sci-fi usually, the 40K sci-fi universe, the 40K universe has, I think, a little bit more going for it than the fantasy one. I'm probably going to see Warcraft. I'm not sure when. I hope to see it in theaters, just because it's an interesting thing. But I don't know if I'll actually see it in theaters because I don't know. I don't think I know anyone who really wants to see the movie that much. Which, because it's getting terrible reviews, isn't that strange? Did you play the tabletop Kit Kat Lad? As you say, they call them orcs, but I think the green skin goes... Yes, that's true, you're right. The green skin goes to all the green skin creatures. I too have played... Okay, I haven't played Warcraft 1, but I've played every other Warcraft game, I think. Yes, I think I've played every other Warcraft game. Warcraft 3 is one of my all-time favorite games, and another game we should definitely do on the stream at some point. There's so many great strategy games out there. We'll get to them all. We'll eventually. We'll try to play as many as we can. That's for sure. It's very polite of these orcs. I mean, sorry, very polite of these dwarves to just sort of sit here and wait to die. They're like, what's happening over there? I hear a lot of dwarf screams. I guess we'll hang out. warriors and Longbeards, okay. We cut through the center of them fairly nicely, so now they're split into two little blobs. What's in this army? Let's see, they do have some cores, okay. So the plan here, since this is the garrison where we're slaughtering right now, then when we besiege the settlement, their garrison will be weak, and it'll make it much easier to take it in the future. Dwarves really became a thing after Tolkien, Lord of the Rings film. They became more warlike. Yeah, I think the Lord of the Rings film has been very interesting in that it's sort of set the tone for how fantasy races look. Especially, like, it's really set the tone for how dwarves look and act. In ways that wasn't quite apparent in Tolkien, like the blockiness, and, like, if you look at these guys, these dwarves would not be out of place in Lord of the Rings, I think. And it's interesting to me. Maybe Lord of the Rings copied from existing fantasy art more than I'm thinking it did, but I guess everyone always talked about dwarves having hammers and shit. And didn't Tolkien also invent? I might be wrong about it. I'm pretty sure Tolkien also invented orcs. Orcs never existed before Tolkien, as far as I know. Like, he in fact coined the word, I thought. And fantasy almost didn't exist before Tolkien, really, if you want to get down to it. There's, in the background, we can hear Grimgor Ironhide shouting, "Say my name, say my name." Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to harass them a bunch. We'll get in with some archers, get real close, we're going to turn on skirmish mode. He did translate the poem of Beowulf, that's true. Yes, the whole Lord of the Rings is supposedly a, wow, that army just ran without me even fighting it, that's cool. The whole mythology of Lord of the Rings is his suggestion for what a European mythology should be like, because like the European didn't have as much of a mythology as some other places in the world. Like, I think he was trying to come up with a Greek, sort of like a Greek mythology, or like a Norse mythology for the rest of Europe. So now this should be easy to take. We have like max fightiness, in fact. Somebody's rolling something by loudly outside. Sorry about that. I think I might take a quick break in a second to go like to the bathroom and stuff after this turn. So just to warn you, I'll probably be like 5-minute break. You think the Vikings were wimps in real life and the Saxons were the real deal? It's not really a view I've heard before. Could have some merit. I don't know. It's possible. The Vikings, or the Saxons were the real deal, huh? Tim, he's staying there. Stabilize that. Okay. Somebody's making everyone in my entire empire unhappy. And we're gonna figure out who that is real quick here. Not you. Although you can do your thing now, I think.
Gonna be quick. Embedded.
Is that what we had to do? I thought that's what we had to do. Okay, let's check you out. Ah, okay, so he's causing problems. He likes dwarves? What? Fine, okay, that's weird. Are you? You're not part of my empire. Nope. Great. That's fine, that's fine. Oh. Grimgor Ironhide is harsh and making everyone dislike him. Came originally from the same area, Juntland in Denmark and southern Germany, and conquered England from the Roman Britons. The Vikings waited and raided monasteries for easy targets and invaded England when all 7 Saxon kings were at war. That is true, that they did do that. The Saxons were definitely a serious bunch of dudes, for sure. There's no denying that. It's just that, like, I don't know, history has definitely portrayed the Vikings as more badass than the locals, because, despite the fact the locals being the Saxons. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be back in around 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Please stick around, so I'll be right back. So, bye. Hello, I'm back. Yes, thank you, Master Gamer, for telling everyone about that. Yes, so right after me, there's another stream with Jordana and Alan, and they were going to be playing Mass Effect 3. They've been playing that for quite a while. I don't get to see their stream much because I'm usually driving home during that, but it's a lot of fun. And the Master Gamer is also correct that on Tuesdays we have 2 other streams that are great, and Gabrielle streams a whole bunch of stuff, usually story-based games, and Chris plays interesting indie things, and that's how that goes. But where were we? We were talking about Vikings. Oh, Kit Kat Lad wanted. Oh yeah, so you were telling Kit Kat Lad that. Great, thank you. We're still going. It was just a short break. We'll be going until around 6:45, and then they'll come in and do something cool. So you should definitely stick around and watch them. And also, if you want to be notified whenever we go live, you can just follow us, and it'll tell you. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Vikings, though. Vikings. Regardless of the real life Vikings, I think the interesting thing about Vikings is 100% their mythology. And that's why, really, I think a lot of people talk about them. These little jerks. They rebelled, they took our province. Oh, we left? Aw, that sucks. They rebelled and they took our province, and now they're just raiding our countryside. And there's so many of them. We can still talk about Vikings, though. If we wanted to. Half one there? Wow. Right, time zones. Time zones are a thing. Well, I stream every Friday at, what is it? It's 3 Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what the time difference is, but if you want to work out the time difference. Good night, Kit Kat Lad. Thanks for watching. I enjoyed you having you around and talking about weird things. Weird and interesting things. Also, you're probably only saying Saxons rule because you're a Saxon, deep down. Right? There's a bias there. That sounds right. I don't know what the time difference is exactly. It's California time. 4 o'clock California time. So, yeah. I mean, maybe that's something we should have just up. Is it like a time zone thing? Or maybe we can actually get this. Them, and then we're gonna hit. Maybe not. I don't know. Gotta have the. Yeah, that's smart, Kit Kat lad. That's definitely the right way to do it. The trick here with these battles is often to just keep the cavalry moving. It's a great way to win. Although this is. It's not looking worse. Looking worse for us. So I've been reading, as I said before, but I'm going to go back to this because I think it's interesting. I've been reading Sherlock Holmes, unabridged, and one of the things I love about reading old books is just the strange language in them, and there's the values in Sherlock Holmes are very different than modern day values. There's extreme racism in the second story. The second story is Sign of the Four, and the bad guy in that is a prisoner that came from islands in the Caribbean, I think. No, it couldn't have been islands off Africa, and the murder weapon, in quotation marks here, is actually a pygmy. It's a small black person from the island which he was imprisoned on. And the character is given, the character is set up to be sort of like Chewbacca in that he's bonded to this criminal, what's his name? John Small, I think was his name. Something Small. And he follows him around. It's very, very strange. He's described grotesquely, and he's murdered, or not, he's killed in self-defense by Sherlock Holmes and John Watson. And it's strange, just completely and utterly strange. Another thing like that is that, I'm not going to join war against them. Another thing like that is that street urchins, which is a familiar term for most of us, and common thing in that era of. Okay, so we got our next quest, which is cool. Street urchins. It's a common thing in stories of that time is, of course, that there was a lot of homeless, basically homeless children running around. And, except in this, they're called street Arabs, which is very strange, because, I mean, I just don't know what the provenance of the word is in that way, because maybe this is also probably something I should have looked up and didn't, but, no, I did, but it suggests that the word Arab has shifted from meaning somebody who lives on the street, somebody who's involved in street commerce, to being a race, a group, ethnicity. It's interesting to me. I can totally understand if this is boring to you, but I don't know what else to talk about right now. I guess we should talk about the game. So, let's see.
What's that?
We still need to build our siege equipment. Yep. And we took that province, and now we have to chase him across desert. You're still super duper unhappy. Oh, because we took that over. That's why. So you want to get the shaman hut. Want to get that. It's expensive. Very expensive. If we get that, we get our other legendary hero. Let's see, we can also build that. We can build that here, maybe. Yeah, if we upgrade this. Okay, we have a path to getting the shaman's hut. Great. Some obedience, always worthwhile. Oh, I need to bring him home. I forgot. Oh, in our next mission, we're gonna... Oh no. Maybe we can win this one? The bunny's learned to open his cage? Oh no. That sounds like a real problem. Also, you have a bunny and a hamster and a cat. Got a veritable menagerie over there. I don't know how you handle a. Well, I guess you have to change the locks, or not change the locks, but change where the locks are, right? That's the only thing I could imagine doing. You did? Sorry, I may have missed it. No, you did, yes. Sorry, I forgot. It's hard to keep track of all your pets, man. You got a lot of pets. It's cool, but you got a lot of pets. Damn it, I can't remember the bunny's name now. I had it a second ago, and now I can't remember it. Anyway. What are you going to do about it? Do you have a plan to prevent bunny escape? No, not really. You know what you could do? I'm assuming it's some kind of like just like thing like this, where it's not really attached, it's just like held in by gravity. If you could just tie some twine around that, and that'll probably prevent the rabbit from escaping. It of course depends on how the door in your cage works a lot, and that is something I don't know, obviously. I've never heard of a rabbit escaping though. I had rabbits, and they never really seemed that smart. You should try what I suggested. I don't know. It depends on how the cage door works, but if you like just tie the cage shut instead of whatever the current method is. Yeah, our rabbits were not nice rabbits, though they were outdoor rabbits, so that probably didn't help. I think I told you about our rabbits previously. But really, I'm just looking for something to talk about. Or anything interesting strategically we're doing? Not really. The orcs are kind of just like running in a bash. Just bash and keep bashing. Look at this little guy. We should take him out now that we have the opportunity to do that. If we take him out, they should just break. If we can. These guys, they've recovered themselves enough. Fights without generals are sure are a bummer. We've got him surrounded. He's having a bad time. He's increased power. Losing decisively. That's what we want to see. I could talk about the election because I've been reading about that a lot, but that seems dodgy. That definitely seems dodgy to me. Just not something for live streams, probably. Not fun and happy. Definitely not fun and happy. Assuredly not. Like run, like charge. That worked well. That worked well. We just need to get our archers close to these guys, and then they can make short work of them. It's really the trick, I think. Let's send you after that guy, in case he tries to come back. Send two after him, in case he tries to get back. Because there's really no... They're never going to catch these archers. Oh, he did rally. He did rally. That's both good and bad. You here. She went under the bed. Oh no. Oh no. Coax her out with some carrots or something. Or is carrots what they actually like the most? I don't think it ever was it? It was like, what was it? I feel like it was like peas or something like that. Maybe cabbage, lettuce, something like that. Oh no, they're getting wiped out. We can't catch him, he's too fast. He's running too fast. Maybe if we shoot him with arrows. We're so close to winning this. We're so close to losing this as well. Get them out. We can just take out this archer, squeeze these wolf riders, and this general. Then we can totally do this. They have a lot of ranged units. It's a bummer. He's breaking again. He's breaking again. We can kill him though. Killing him is really the trick here. Oh man, we're losing dudes so quickly though. Are these all goblins? These are all goblins, huh? Wow. Just take him out. Just take him out. Come on. It's too little, too late. He's coming back. He's coming back. My exciting commentary. He's running. He's coming back. He's running. He's coming back. Shoot him. Shoot him more. Shoot him faster. Shoot him better. Come on. Hit him a little bit. Not really doing much damage. 300 health left. 300. This guy's a lot. He's routing though. We're mostly routing though. Okay, spread everyone out. Spread them out. Spread out. Maximize the space so you get hit by less arrows. He's coming back? How does he come back so many times? Welcome back, Master Gamer. You've missed us, this Looney Tunes of battle. This, what's that thing? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Where you know, the music plays and there's a guy and he chases somebody and then they turn around and they're chased back and then there's naked ladies or scantily clad ladies that chase them and you know, you go around and around in a circle. It's music. Oh, well, we lost. But we wiped most of them out. We got very close to winning. They sacked the settlement. There, let's in fact move you as fast as we can. And here we get to dwarves are done. That's me brushing my hands off because there's no more dwarves. Right? We should have a notification about that. I might take a turn. Oh, actually, there are dwarves. These are the last of the dwarves. Okay. Death from below. See what can we build here? Occupied Karazakrek Greenskin camp. There's money. Is there anything else interesting in this province? Let's just see. Sometimes special provinces give special buildings. I know you like animals, Master Gamer. We all like animals. Maybe we should get some animals. Maybe we should get a giant spider. Do you like gigantic spiders? I like gigantic spiders. We all like gigantic spiders. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You're far away. Ratagash backslider? Ratgash, not Ratagash. It's an entirely separate person. Finally, you're happy. Okay, let's do the province check. You're unhappy because you're under siege. Spiders? No, spiders are bad. Even giant ones? Even like big spiders? The biggest spiders? They're happy. You're unhappy. You're happy. Happy. Right, okay. Let's go to diplomacy. Maybe the border princes will leave us alone, if we ask.
You come bearing arms.
Nope. Who else do we know about? Let's talk to the vampire counts.
Do not underestimate the danger thou art in, mortal. Mine patience wears thin.
They don't wanna be buds. They're disinterested in being buddies. Oh. They've apparently raided the north a bit. This is another thing we want to know about. Vampiric corruption. So vampiric corruption is a mechanic in this game where the vampire counts make everything spooky. And it's hard to live in places that are too spooky. So like 45% is pretty damn spooky. Actually, the dwarves? Zufbar is not strategic? Okay. Are there any other strategic provinces down here? Nope. Unless that one is. You're gonna go deal with that problem. Grimgor's chilling in his new throne. I'd really like to get his army moving, but military crackdown. Yeah, he can't actually leave yet until the people are happier. Everyone be happy. What is this? Oh yeah. I cannot afford that. That's fine. Got an achievement for taking Karazakrak. Not more rebellions. Let's see just a minute. Okay, I need to get.
Just better involve fighting.
Gonna put him in the raiding camp stance because, you know.
Be gone. Do you take me for a wazzock? Strong wall.
What's our garrison look like here? It's the fine garrison.
What?
It can take that army. I'm pretty sure it can take that army, especially if we build some ditches. Still can't get more big bosses. Goblin big bosses. Oh, because we have to wait a turn to get another goblin big boss. That's why. Let's check our objectives right now. Hero an action against settlement belonging to the following race. Dwarf realms. Okay, we can do that. Missions. Pacify Black Crag. They're still unhappy. Chaos corruption from events. Yeah, we need more happiness. I feel like they took our happiness buildings away from us. Is Gabrielle going to be a person that dresses up their cat? Huh. That's an interesting question. I could see her doing that. I don't think she's likely to do that. I don't think she's likely to do that. You know, she's vegan and has views about treating animals with respect and stuff. So probably not, but you never know, do you? You never know. I think you should tweet her and ask her. That's what I'm gonna say. Do you not like people that dress up their cats? Or do you think more people should dress up their cats? I think it can be fine. I have a friend who's dressed up their animals, mostly for like Christmas and Halloween and stuff. But she's dressed up her cats and she's dressed up her puppies because she does guide dog stuff. Oh, damn! These guys have been such a pain in the ass. Do we kill the dwarves? Dwarves are dead. Dwarves are gone. There's got to be another rebellion. Cool. Cool. I'm really curious what she might respond with a picture of a cat. Like I think the best case scenario is if she responds with a picture of a cat dressed up, but it's probably a little young for that still. It is after all a kitten. The kittenest of kittens. Let's see. This has got gemstones. We need to consolidate our power at some point. It's been difficult with all these people fighting us constantly, but that is the nature of this game. We're close, though. We're close to consolidating our power. Forgot about that again. You know what we could do? We could hire a lot of agents. Assuming our agents actually give us that benefit, which they might not. I don't know. Damn. So many raids, so many fights. Oh, they burnt it to the ground.
I refuse.
Well, we're taking this one back, and then we're going to send them south to hopefully take the other one back. Shroom Gatherer. Ooh, that's good. The thing that made me decide to shave my head was that it's something I do not often per se, but like regularly, I guess would be a better way to say it. I get annoyed at the way my hair looks and feels, and it's summer here. It's very hot, and that's another reason. They don't have walls.
I ain't doing that.
They don't have walls. Shit. This is poorly managed. It's my own fault. All of this is my own fault, but it's still a poorly managed mess out here. Now they can leave. They can leave. Unless... Good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We needed that army too. We needed that army. Okay. So there's headed there. Let's set a wog target. Let's pick you. You seem like a likely... And you are that wog target. Besides that, great. Good. Perfect. So yeah, so the shaving the head was really just annoyance at my head. Just annoyance. And also, like, I don't know. I never know what haircut I want. I often go to places and ask for them to give me an interesting haircut, and I invariably end up with the same haircut. And it's just, it's annoying. It's completely and utterly annoying. I just want a different haircut, and yet I always receive the same one. But I don't know what haircut I want also, which is a real problem. It is a real problem. These guys are all kinds of split up. Got battering rams over here. Okay. Yeah, that's not a really a big threat. So we'll put air boys over here. You guys are here. I like that really. And there, and then we want one. Perfect. To watch the gate. You can go here. Let's just verify that this looks good. Got to get that move around. Maybe. Cool. I think we got this defense. Oh yeah, they just have battering rams. Oh, okay. And they have mostly cavalry. You come back from the bar with the No, I don't have a mohawk. I've got a boring haircut usually. I've got a very boring haircut, like a generic guy haircut. No one's ever been bold enough to just give me a mohawk when I just said, I don't know, give me a haircut. Oh wow, these guys are falling quickly to these towers. Look at that, they've already lost most of their men. I'm glad the towers are making short work of those guys, because they're really annoying to deal with. Spearmen, spearmen, spearmen. Yeah, I think we got this. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know generals could push siege equipment. Oh no, it's a hero. It's a hero that's pushing siege equipment. Right? Yeah, it's a hero that's pushing siege equipment. That's interesting. That's interesting. Also, guns outrange bows. I guess that makes sense, right? It's one of the reasons. Is it? Did guns actually outrange bows? I don't know. Wow, that's an impressive feat for a kitten that small. Oh, mortars. I want to move some of these guys down to defend the actual. Bam! That's not great. Oh, enemy. Wait, where? Oh! A single wizard is climbing up the ladder. This is not going to go well for this wizard. He's buffed himself, but still just surrounded by orcs. Just surrounded. Let's see, let's... I'm not really sure what the best way to let me think about this. Okay, if I move you there and then move you here, that's what we need to do. Does anyone actually? Are they running away? What? Oh. Oops. Well, that's fine, really. That's really fine, actually. We sallied forth by accident. We didn't mean to sally forth, but we sallied forth. In case you guys don't know, the common medieval tactic during sieges was that there, besides the main gate, there's small gates, which is never really represented in video games, and you could send out units, you could send out people to go flank and fight off the besiegers. And it was really common because sieges historically often lasted really, really long periods of time, like we're talking years. Again, a thing that's not really represented in video games so much. Another thing, not really represented in video games, which is interesting about sieges in history, is that oftentimes, like we're talking, this is a thing that I've heard, and it's not verified, so, but I think I'm pretty sure it's true, is that we're talking, was it? Ancient Middle Eastern times, possibly Iron Age? No, I think it's later. I think it's later than that. I think we're talking like Babylonian era. The sieges were like the sieges were like not particularly bloody in that there was not particularly a lot of actual fighting involved. It was more about extortion. So you would have your army, and you'd come to the town, and you'd besiege the town, you'd surround them, and they'd realize they're in trouble, and you'd say, you know, give us some money and we'll leave. And then they might think about it, and then, but they would realize that you've surrounded the town, and their only options are to try to fight you off, or outlast you, because that was another thing that was kind of disturbingly common, is that who's raiding? Oh, that's what Grimgor Ironhide is for. So many battles, so many battles. I don't know if we actually want to fight these battles right now. See, yeah, the thing I was describing, they would extort them for money, and then they would often just leave, because they would often just, pay up, and then the other army would leave, because that's what it was about. It was going to war was less about wars in the modern sense and more about getting extra money, having achievements, being the bigger guy, which I think is very interesting. It's also a time when there was a lot of city-states. That's very nice. That's just gonna give us a ton of money, so much money. That's the other thing we forgot to do. Yes, something we need to do, completely, utterly, is that here there's gold in their hills, and these here hills, I think. Yes, there's gold in these here hills, and so I think we're gonna toss that, and then we can rebuild that somewhere else, because money would be very useful to us. Okay, so since I just beat Border Princes, maybe they'll accept grace. Leave me alone, Border Princes. I don't care about you. You're not important. I have to understand. You guys, very important. Border Princes, not important. Like that. For me, please. Okay. Then, okay, let's take a minute here to look at think about where we go next. Because we could go north. We could easily go north. There's a bunch of ruined settlements to the north. Oh, there's a gold mine in Mount Gunbad too? Wow, we didn't even know that. We weren't even paying attention to that. So we could go north. Seems like it might be a good idea to send somebody north. We could also unify the Badlands and take out Karak Azur. The Blue Karak. That's what their name means. We'll finish off the top knots because they're not really doing much for us anymore. Although probably sacred to the Savage Orcs. At this point, Greenskin travel land migration will bring them to this area. They provide a unique building chain. Interesting. Unique building chain. Ooh, we should definitely... Okay, so we're definitely going to take over the Badlands, because if we take over down there, we get unique buildings. We get we probably get savage orcs, which are like regular orcs, but they hit harder and have less health, which is interesting. It changes up the strategicness of it. The other place we can go, sorry, is that okay? It doesn't change the camera when I do that. That's good, right? The other place we can go is we can go to the west because there's this dwarves and these dwarves and those dwarves, and then up here there's more dwarves. And then another objective we have is to come here to Reichland, and this is the capital. That's the capital of the empire, which we would like to burn to the ground, you know, just because it's one of our objectives, I believe, is to, let's see, long campaign victory. Oh, actually the long campaign victories are different. It's interesting. Oh, we need to kill the top knots for a long campaign victory. We need to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 50 different settlements. We need to control all the following dwarven holds either by direct owners or through vassals. Okay, so we do need to take over all of that. Let's see anything? Ooh, we need to go to the north. That's rough. Oh, we do need to destroy. Okay, we need to destroy the empire. Earn the following amount for raiding. That's an interesting one. What is our short term? We need to unify with the orcs. Great. We need to earn a bunch of rating. And we need to fight Archaon the Ever-Chosen. Okay, let's have more armies. Restoring 20? Wow. Okay. Should really just get that. What is wrong with Black Crag? Characters, corruption, provincial instability. Well, that's going down at least. So it should go to 0 eventually. Yeah. Okay. I think that should be fine. There, and then this will sort itself out. We need to take care of him, but everything else should be fine. I forgot about that again. Okay, so we have a plan. We're gonna take over the Badlands. Did they beat us to the punch on that? Rating, right? It's them. We don't want chaos corruption. Chaos corruption is causing all sorts of problems already. It's just bad in general. Oh no, we got it. Okay, good. So I guess we make a money pit. Do we declare war on them now? I'm nervous about it still. They're surrounding us and they're huge. They're all around us. They're all around us.
This bear involve fighting. I refuse. Yeah, what?
We have money for that. Okay. Maybe we have to get. We'll raid them. That's what we'll do. We'll start raiding them. We want to build this. So we need to save up for that if we want to build that immediately, but we can't because we have to build that. Damn it. Okay, one turn. One turn.
Ready for murdering. This is my land.
If we move close enough, we should be reinforced when our army comes to attack them. Oh, okay. Let's get faster rolls. Send them to Black Crag so we can recruit some more men there. And that's about that for that turn. Great. clear out some rebels, and then if you stick around, I mean, we're gonna keep streaming for another 15-20 minutes probably, but if you stick around after that, Jordana and Alan are gonna come and play Mass Effect 3. They're gonna play Mass Effect 3, the third one. They've been playing it for quite a while and having a blast, I think. We need to save our army because it's gonna get crushed if we don't get there in time. Their army is much bigger than that army, or our WOG. Our WOG army. Where are they going? Oh, they're just reforming, right. That makes sense. Really, Grimgor Ironhide here is our secret weapon. We say his name, Grimgor Ironhide. He will defeat them for us. He's definitely our most powerful unit by far. So all our cav, so okay. Where can we best employ our cav? Got a lot of archers. A lot of archers. Got a lot of cav too. Maybe we should just wait to employ our cav. Our ally is throwing his units away, which is great, just great. Still so far away. Let's join his line, perhaps. That might make sense. Well, they're not advancing, which is... We did attack them, I guess, so... The game takes the game takes the whole, like, attacker-defender role very seriously. The AI does, at least. The AI takes the whole attacker-defender role very seriously. So if you attack them and they're the defender, if you initiate the attack on this campaign map, very rarely will they march their army out to you, even though it might be strategically in their benefit to do so, and vice versa. If they attack you, they almost always move their army to meet yours. Right now there's just a raid on this hill here. I don't know if we're actually gonna win this, despite what the computer said. Yes, she did tell me about the whole leash thing. She definitely wants to get the cat to walk on a leash, which sounds adorable, completely adorable. And something I approve of. I would like, if I had a cat, I would definitely do that with a cat. Supposedly, I don't know. Supposedly they're either harder or easier than you think to train. There's definitely a lot of like Hollywood cats that are very well trained, and so that means it must be possible to train cats. It must be, despite the common belief, the common accepted truth that it is not easy to train cats at all. Are they charging them? I think they are. I think that's something. So let's get rid of that. You don't really need that on the screen at all times. We do need Grimgor Ironhide out there. I'll make him run faster, which should help him get there. Yeah, they're definitely assaulting now, which is kind of bad because we're still far out. If they bring in their flanks, though, I will attack them. Dork Bootlicka is the enemy lord. I'm always impressed by the orc, the greenskin legendary lord, or just lord names, really. What are those? Oh, those are allies of ours fleeing from the fight. It's always a good sign. Always a good sign. I guess it's just time to get in there. cavalry do something. This orc boys in reserve. It's bad that they have. Okay, good. Oh, being flanked. We want to take out as many of their archers as possible because that'll give us a much bigger advantage in melee if we have archers and they don't. Although not that we really have archers, we have one unit of archers for whatever reason. This army might. Oh, this army's been through a lot. That's why it's like this. Okay, we trapped their. It's good. We trapped their cav. Buff up Grimgor for slaughtering purposes. Oh, our trolls broke. One of our trolls broke. The other troll's fine. Wherever our cat go. Nope, that's bad. That's bad. We don't want them surrounded. If they get surrounded, they'll die. They'll lose and die. Okay, we need to get you guys. Get that out. Guys, just recover some morale over there. So trolls have an interesting ability. Here we can see regeneration. When they're out of battle, they'll heal, which is really good because you can just hold them in reserve for a bit, and then they'll be tough. They do, unfortunately, to counteract that, have very low morale, which is a bad thing. Got my cavalry mob by shitty hunting. So much macro or micro management is required. Cavalry. Also, our cavalry is kind of just shit because it's just goblins. Look at them on their spiders. I don't even know if the spider goblin cavalry is better than the. We can check that right here, actually. So. Oh, they have poison attacks. That's a feature. Charge strength is 30. For you, oh, they are better. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't a rank then. They're just better. Where's Grimgor at? Grimgor, little boy, get out there. In fact, all of you guys really need to get involved in the fight. I think we're winning. We're winning on the backs of just the sheer brutishness of our melee troops. And the fact that their goblin cavalry isn't any better than our goblin cavalry. Could really use some food, but you know, that'll have to wait until after the stream. And victory, nice. Whew. This game is super stressful. I know it's probably not stressful for you guys because you're just watching, but every fight is just so very intense. And then kind of like you get back into the campaign and it's just like nice and mellow, and you fight and it's hard. Oh, Grimgor had no items until just now. Let's see what we want to do with these guys. If we lose fighting this, we could lose our backup army, which is bad. So we don't want to do that. Gotta wait for the whole turn to go. There's still no Warriors of Chaos? Or did we probably missed that. Still raiding. Oops. I don't know what I just did. Did not mean to do that. And just gonna finish them off. with an auto resolve because we just fought that battle. Oh, Grimgore does have a ton of stuff. Was it this guy that got it? Yeah, he got it. Okay, that was weird. Bash's Axe of Stunty Schmashin'. Actually, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. We should give that to somebody. Another Shroom Gatherer? Great. Okay. Where do we want to send you? You need to draw recruits. Actually, you should do that quest. We've never actually done that quest. Gambler's Armor. Goblin Big Boss. Yep, we could have done that quest ages ago. I think we got distracted by just constant war. You know, in fact, one might go as far as to say total war. Huh? Yep, total war. Anyway, jokes. I'm going slowly insane, so I might call it at in just 5 minutes here. I don't know. The next show hasn't showed up, which is a little concerning, but they'll probably be here in time. Let's see. Okay, here's what really we need to do. So what we're gonna do here, and we're gonna recruit a Lord. I'm gonna pick somebody. Oh, we have these guys waiting in the wings. We could use one of them. Oh, we don't have enough money. So let's get Sour to just Sour. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna go settle Zoofbar over here. It's not very exciting, but that's what he's gonna do. Oh, speaking of the devil, here they are. Just saying how concerning it was that they weren't here yet, but they've just arrived. So it's all good. I can't hear what you're saying.
You were concerned.
I was concerned. You're late. That's all I'm saying. I'm late.
You were here.
What?
You were here.
You were here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just very quiet? Oh, well, I didn't know. Sorry. Are you lying to me?
I'm a notorious liar.
Are you?
Hey, yes.
Hey.
Hey, you shouldn't make me a lawyer.
What'd you say?
I shouldn't be entrusted with power. Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello. This is Alan.
Hi.
He's doing the next stream. Also,
Yeah.
he's taking over.
Yeah. Also, I haven't seen this before.
This is Total War Warhammer.
No, I was talking about your hair.
Oh, that. Okay.
It's good.
You've seen this before though?
I have seen this. I have seen your stream. As everyone should. Every Friday night, 4 to 7. Shameless self-promotion.
Of the thing we're doing right now.
Yes,
Is it just shameless self-promotion or is it pointless self-promotion? That's what I want to know.
Why does it have to be mutually exclusive?
Good point. Good point.
This is Karaz Akarak.
So this is the dwarf stronghold. We took it.
I know.
I'm proud of this.
Where
Where are the dwarves? There's no. We
You
killed
did-
the main dwarves.
you
They're
killed
gone.
you killed Thorin Oakenshield's father. Is what you did.
No, not so much. Different franchise.
Son of Thror. That's who he is. Son of Thrain. That's about as far as the lineage I know.
It goes on pretty far.
It
doesn't
does.
Ooh, that's bad.
Oh, what's going on?
So there's vampires over here?
Why the hell are there vampires?
There's vampires, you know. Why not?
What do they want?
Well, what do they want?
To suck your blood?
No, to make everything spooky. So they have...
So they're the goths.
They're goths.
They're goths.
But not only... They're so goth that the gothness radiates out from them. and as well known, orcs are not goth.
No.
And so they find it very, very trying to live in goth areas. So in fact, what happened here is we used to have these two provinces, and the gothness caused rebellion.
Great.
Which then destroyed the towns.
They're like, no, I don't want to listen to your shitty band.
Exactly. And that happened without any interference. Like, the vampires just lived there, made everything shitty, and then our guys rebelled. So
Goddamn Goths.
they didn't even declare war on us or anything.
They just influence.
They just influence.
Great.
They also won't be our friends, which is mean
Wait,
of them.
did you try making friends with them?
I tried making friends with him. Look,
He's a count.
he's manufactured on Karnstein. There's vampire counts. There's just regular
Yeah.
vampires. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there's a whole hierarchy.
I think it's because they're elector counts, and that's how the empire works. You know, it's a whole thing.
They believe in the aristocracy, eh?
Yeah. So all of that up here, actually,
Is
the
it a
map, so I
spooky,
can show
scary
you.
area?
No, the spooky, scary area is probably just like right here.
Okay.
All of this though is the empire.
That's a big empire.
I don't know actually. We haven't met the real empire, but like it's mostly broken into provinces.
Okay.
So this is one of the provinces right here.
Averland.
Averland. They're all some kind of land. There's like Averland and Osterland and Middenland and stuff, and then up
Like
here there's
Midgard and Asgard and yeah.
sort of. There's Kislev up here who's probably fighting the warriors
Like
of chaos.
Anaheim and Niflheim and what are the other
Anaheim and Niflheim? Oh
No.
wait, is Anaheim
Anaheim is actually one of the realms of Norse mythology.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Fun fact. It's not just a little place in Los Angeles. No, not even Los Angeles County.
That's uncool.
What do they do?
This is a quest.
It's a quest.
It's an early game quest. If you want, here, I'll go back to that so I can show you.
No. Just destroy.
I can't go back to that. We can't walk far enough. Oh, here it is. Okay. So no, we can't even see it here.
Quest
But it's
issue.
like
Hello.
the quest comes with them having very high tier powerful bad units that I don't want to fight.
But you'll have to fight.
If I want to get the quest, yes. We're very poor. Just in general.
Your orcs.
So?
Orcs care enough for gold. They pay the iron
Orcs.
price. I'm gonna tie in all
All the fantasy universes.
all the fantasy.
All the fantasy universes. Orcs like shiny things. I think orcs, much like dragons, like having piles of shiny things around. Right?
Depending the kind of dragon, yes.
What dragon doesn't like shiny things?
Asian dragons don't usually care for shiny things.
I guess that's true.
They're more like weather deities.
They're more like weathered. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Is that your like messenger?
It's a general. He just doesn't have an army with him. That's all. He's expendable.
He's an expendable general.
Yep.
I guess he's kind of a generic general.
I can't do. No, do the. Why won't you do the quest?
Do the thing. Do the thing.
He won't do the quest.
Grimgor. Would you pronounce that Grimgor or Grimger?
I've been pronouncing it Grimgor. I think that's.
Grimgor? I would pronounce it Grimgor as well.
I think that's what he wants.
Well, who cares about what he wants? It's about how you pronounce the goddamn name. Actually, no, that's not true.
He's a big orc. You pronounce the big orc's name correctly.
The correct way is the one that doesn't get the mace in your face.
Okay, so that sucks. Oh well. I'm having him raid across the countryside.
So he's your Gregor Clegane.
Everyone's playing Gregor. We're orcs. No one is in Gregor game. They're all giant and warlike and bastards, right?
Clegane isn't a bastard, he's a trueborn. He's a noble.
The other kind.
Oh, as in...
Jerks. They're all jerks. You've been keeping up with Game of Thrones?
I have been.
You have been? I have not been. Not even a little bit.
It's okay. You can binge it later. It's gonna be episode 8
Really?
on
Wow.
Sunday. Yeah.
I had not realized it's gone that far. So you should help me with this choice.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, so right now,
Blightwater. You want to go to Blightwater?
look. They got diamonds, okay?
Okay.
It may be a shitty place, but it's got diamonds.
You want shiny things?
Should we... So we're currently, like, consolidating our power.
Okay.
Should we just screw that and go to war right now and fight these guys? Karak Azul?
Karak Azul.
Yeah, let's get some more information.
He's the blue one.
Karak Azul is at war with everyone.
Could you gain any of those people as allies?
No, not
No.
so much. We haven't even met them.
Cool.
The top knots are our allies. Although we need to finish them off eventually.
Top knots are quite top notch.
Mash one finger ahead of the top knots. Me and Gabriel love this guy's
Mash
name.
one finger?
Mash one finger.
so you push the controller on the floor and you just spam it on that one.
He's really good at Nintendo Olympics games.
Yes. Yeah. And Mario Party games.
And Mario Party games, yes. Unbeatable. Unbeatable.
You know, I actually became notorious in certain circles
For Mario Party prowess?
for some Mario Party games, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Like, my friend thought I was going to destroy his controller. Like,
Have you
just
ever-
straight up break right through it by the sheer amount of times I jackhammered it.
So you know those games where you have to like row?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen somebody destroy their hand rather than the controller by like going like this, like going with the palm
no,
method?
that's so... Where's Jordana? Jordana's here. The Master of the Gamer's wondering, where's Jordana?
What's up, guys?
There's more chairs. You should get a chair.
Okay,
If you're actually gonna hang out, you should get a chair. Otherwise, you could just come in and say hi and leave. It's up to you, though. It's up to you.
Oh,
fine. Damn chair.
so should he go to war or should he not go to war?
War.
War.
I have to show you this. So
Gorka Mork?
Gorka Mork. Do you know about the Greenskin gods?
No.
So Mork is brutally cunning, and Gork is cunningly brutal.
Okay.
So we have to choose between Gork or Mork.
They like your glasses?
Oh, thank you.
And basically, also,
Okay, the
so
internet doesn't know I wear glasses.
oh, you were keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Did you not bring your contacts
I
today?
generally just don't wear glasses on the stream. I
Oh.
just take them off.
Okay.
I just got new ones though, so I need to test if these give me a headache. while I
On
wear
the
them.
internet, no one knows you're secretly a bookworm.
But there's a really important climactic choice we need to make
Okay.
right now. Gork will give us 4 fightiness for 3 turns, and Mork will give us 4 turns of 3 fightiness.
Wait, 3 turns of 4.
Fightiness or 4 turns of 3 fightiness.
3 turns of 4 fightiness.
That was
Oh, you like my hair too?
I forget. That's
I appreciate it, Master King.
Like you're about to go to war, so you want all the wars you can get. All the
fightiness is this meter right here.
Okay.
Cool. Then like max
He
it.
seems to like have a lot of fightiness.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fightiness.
Cool,
When you have maximum fightiness, you have a friend that follows you around. You have a free
Ooh.
army that comes with you.
He's like,
I
we
like free armies.
we like your fightiness. We fight with you.
You are tough.
Yeah, more or less. It's like that's pretty much how it works.
Or like, please don't hurt us with your fightiness.
No. It's like we're orcs. So like one of the things of the orcs is like they all get together and fight. They're
Either
called-
themselves or other people, but they will fight.
themselves or other people,
Yeah,
exactly. Yes. But they do want to fight.
Like, you know what orcs are about.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Fantasy.
I fantasy. Orcs are the way that I play my warriors. It's like wall. I will break it down.
You would like the Greenskins. You have to wait for all the factions to take their turn.
Right.
Raiding the Nashrak, the clan friend. What? It started fantasy and then it stopped.
Where?
No, there's like a name. There's like Nagrashak or something like that.
I think Nagrash, the clan friend, is one of
Yeah.
my generals.
Me. Awesome.
We're colonizing something,
Agree.
which is very unorky, I must say.
Yeah. Also, you're doing it near the Goths.
Well, yeah, because there's this town that's just empty here.
Like, why not?
Why not?
Have you ever played Red Faction Guerrilla? Yes, well, not me. One of my roommates played it all the time.
You feel like
I feel like I've played. Cause I'd be like, why are you doing that? That's kind of dumb.
Oh, they got walls in the settlement. Like the jerks they are, the short little jerks they are.
They're dwarves.
They're dwarves.
Yeah, they can't even see over their walls.
I'm glad everyone I brought on the stream was like had some weird resentment of dwarves for no reason.
I'm cool with dwarves.
Look, there's only one cool dwarf, and that's Gimli. And Gimli's has gone with the elves. He's the only dwarf.
He sold out. He sold
out.
He sold out.
He gave up his. He realized I don't want to be here no more. And he was like, he had a homeboy in Legolas. He's like, hey, why don't you come with me to the Undying Lands? He's like, sure, why not?
Wait, did that actually happen?
Yeah, that actually happened.
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
No, that's like extended, like not even at the
okay.
like. Book ends with Frodo leaving.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like there's like the 140 years that Aragorn reigned, and then like his son reigned.
Right.
Alan, you know too much. Just like, this is when you're supposed to like stop after a certain point. When everyone's like, yeah, I totally think that's cool.
No, that's totally. I never actually read all
the appendices.
the appendices. No.
Or the Silmarillion. It is a fun game.
I read most of the Silmarillion. If you want to play it at some point, I have it. So we have access to that. The Red Faction Guerrilla.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Not.
Now like the Silmarillion. I'm like this.
Silmarillion. I don't think there's any Silmarillion games, are there?
No, there aren't. And it's by far the best book in the entire.
Look at these jerks.
Realm.
These jerks.
What are they jerking around
They're
with?
raiding my town.
Why would they raid?
Because it gives them money and they're dicks. Maybe my friends will kill them for me. I hope.
I doubt.
We've been at war with them. Like they invade a bunch.
Oh no, it's Majorca.
humans.
I was like Majorca.
It's probably based on Majorca, because this is like over here. There's like fake Italy is over there, and then like fake Spain is over here.
I guess that'd make it fake.
This is fake France.
Yeah.
This is fake France for some reason.
And then
I guess that kind of makes sense. There's no fake England. Fake England doesn't exist. And this
how
is fake
about that?
Germany.
How about that island over there? Oh, that's not an island.
This is an island. It's like it's snowy.
I don't think so.
I think it's like
I mean, it might be.
it's abandoned. No one lives on that.
Well,
Yeah.
not many people wanted to live in England.
What you got? Oh wow.
No, I like England, but
So this is the Empire.
Oh,
The Empire's
Schwarzhafen.
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 So the Empire's big. That means.
Yep.
Because yeah, let's see. The Empire has 7 settlements. We can talk to them. They hate us, I'm sure.
They're like, who are you?
Yet here you
What do you want? You're not welcome in my courts.
This is Karl Franz. He's the Emperor.
very nice. Seems like a friendly dude. His
Not
hair.
orcs.
Some guy straight up from Wiseland. Like Wise.
Isn't it Wisenland?
Is it Wisenland?
Well, let's go back. I thought it was Wisenland. It's Wisenland.
Oh, I was like,
Wiseland?
like of course you gave the guy with the big
I
flowing
love
beard
his
Wiseland.
beard and mustache. Like I'm all about it.
It's like every human has that giant beard and mustache, because there's not that many general, like human general heads, so a third of them have a giant beard and mustache at
It's
least.
so great though. Like why wouldn't you have that?
Because you can't grow it out.
Okay, I know you're a sad man who can't grow facial hair.
I can't.
I also cannot grow.
I can grow it out, but it grows out in a very particular
He has a
pattern.
natural-
Hello.
natural
Hello.
goatee. Hello.
Braylon?
Cool name.
Yeah.
And I like.
We should wrap up. We've
Oh,
been having fun
shit.
here, but
I know.
it's time
But
to wrap up. Sorry, guys.
I like that horde symbol. Right? I'm not blind, right? That's a horde symbol. Yeah.
You wanna introduce our stream while I come up with a name to save for my save?
How about that one time we came on? Alright, no. So we're about to start playing Mass
Yes.
Effect 3
Yeah.
in a matter of mere minutes. So if you'd like to stick around and watch us do that,
We would appreciate it.
because this guy's gotta go.
it's time for me to leave. You may have come to shit. Here we go.
Yes, it's a horse symbol. Yeah.
Yeah, you may have come to see me playing Total War Warhammer, but unfortunately, it's over now.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Hey, but
we'll
you
be
can come
here.
back next week from 4 to 7 Pacific time to see me play more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it'll
I
happen.
think we're gonna go offline now because we stayed and chatted.
I know,
for too
but
long.
we'll be here
Yes.
in a matter of a couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
watch us. We're funny.
We're playing Mass Effect 3. So
Bye.
bye everyone.
But
We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
But come back.
But not him.